Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So my today's topic is on management lessons, that is how do you make your employees work, how do you motivate your employees to work and increase the productivity in the organization. So if you help your employees to increase the productivity, then it would benefit your organization. If it's on some products, so more of your products will be manufactured and the more of it would be sold, and this is how you can gain lots of profit and you can be enough, your company or organization may get to the top in the market. So for that you need to motivate your employees so that they love the environment, they want to work in that environment. So you have to help those employees so that they stick to your organizations. So it's very common thing that we all human beings sometimes lose motivation when works are not done properly, or when works not get that proper shape, or the desired targets are not able to achieve. So they become frustrated, they become hopeless, they leave hope that this would not be done, and they become demotivated. So this is the time when it happens. It's the responsibility of the management of a certain organization to motivate those employees. If they can do it through their own staff, it's okay. If they cannot do it, they will have to take external help. First of all, through internal help, through the management department's help or the help from that organization, how employees can get motivated. Employees need motivation when they are not able to give the productivity that has been demanded from them, or that has been mentioned that this is their target. So it's time the organization authority has to think about how to motivate them, how to communicate with them. First, the senior employees, the managers, whoever are operating everything. So those persons have to discuss with their junior employees about whatever is happening, how much productivity has been completed so far, and now has the graph reached its highest position or it's going down. They have to have a discussion through some meeting or some boardroom meetings or some private meetings, anything. The issue had to be clear, that what is the problems going on, why work is not being done in time, or why targets are not up to the mark, what is the reason. So it's very important to talk to face to those persons, and if they are approaching some problems, try to note down, try to understand. The organization has to try to understand their problems, noting down, keeping a record of how much each and every employee is working. So next, talking to them, being a very personal guide and friend about what is going on in their life or what's the matter going on with them. So this is how it would be a friendly approach towards and a communication, and through communication a relationship would be built within the organization, so the employees would be more comfortable. So once they have talked about their problems, serious, not to be serious, like those should be taken seriously, and serious inspections should be done on them. if there is, it's found that it's a environmental issue, so there has to be a environment in the workplace so that they can work comfortably, so that they can be more in peace, so that they can feel that this is like a homely feel one has to make. Or or the organization can arrange about some programs of targets, some targets that would, if they achieve certain amount of target, they would get some gift, and try to give that gift instant. Don't make it very larger, don't take larger amount of time. Next, the employees to be motivated with guidance, proper training if needed, train them again and again. Next, if it's important to talk to them, be concerned about their family members, or if internal employees have any enmity or have any problems, that to be solved and look at that to be taken care of. If they have some problem regarding understanding the work, so special training to be needed. So next is some special favors sometimes should be done, like if those employees are needed for some odd times, maybe some employees needed to work for late night or to come early in the morning, there should be some gifts like dinner, lunch. So this kind of little things to be given to them to help them get motivated. If they get breakfast in the morning, if it's a early morning schedule, or if they get dinner in the night, if it's night time or late night the person has to work, so these things would motivate them. Small gifts on and off in time whenever some targets been achieved on. Yes, one more thing is praising those employees actual capabilities or actual qualities. If they do something good, so that to be appreciated, because this small appreciation or this small achievements, if they are celebrated, that gives a lots of motivation to get the work done in proper time. They would be more interested, they would show more interested in staying with that organization, and they would try to avoid leaving that organization or shifting to some other organization. So these are the few things that's very important. So next, if you find that it's very important that if resources are not adequate, talk to those persons, talk to employees that where the problem is. Internal conversation is important, a very detailed explained conversation is important. If you find that the company or that organization is not able to provide adequate training, send them to seminars or conferences. This is the external help your that organization should take if needed. So these are the things that is very important in all of this motivation guides and running an organization. One another thing is very vital, that is every employee should be treated as family members, as we are working towards a single goal to achieve targets. And organization is like a home, and each and every employee from the peon to the CEO is a part of that organization. Hence it's a complete family, and everyone should act towards a goal, and there should not be space for any personal conflict or personal quarrel. It's that they would work jointly, not for themselves, not for each others, but for that organization, because they are doing things, they are devoting their time for that organization. If the organization succeed, if the organization gets a good position in the market, they would be benefited with good salaries, good incentives, and they can live a great life with their family members. So this is what one should make them understand every moment. So, friends, I hope this was helpful to you as I'm giving you management lessons here from my own life experiences, because management, life management, household management, organization, running an organization, it's all about managing an area. It could be your household, it could be your organization, it could be some small office, big office, anything. Management is just management. The procedure could be lengthy or short, but if all of these are small or big organizations, so the management process or the techniques to management is the same. So when you understand, when you start to understand your own life and the practical things, you learn to see things practically. Of course you will understand what are the exact things we are doing in life. So managing an organization is that, how do you run an organization, how do you make it grow, as you do with your life, you manage your life. I have given you lots of videos, you can go and check on my channel, Life Solutions Shibaisha Anthony Day. So now it's that, how management is connected to real life, how the study of management is connecting with our own life. If you understand this, you will understand the process, exact process of managing an organization. So this was my purpose to make these videos on management lesson, and I hope you are getting a clear idea about each and every topic I am discussing on my videos. So friends, if you have any query, any doubt, you can comment down on my video and you can ask me questions which I will definitely give you an answer that would help you to understand this management process better. Thank you friends.